People, what's up? We're gonna watch a video from me, your boy Kuneki. We're gonna review the one trick that will make you a famous streamer with Disguised Toast, see what these IDs are, and discuss what we think. So let's get started.
Hey everybody, it is me, Disguised Toast, streamer extraordinaire. And boy do I have a treat for you today. I'm gonna be teaching you the #1 secret to becoming a famous Twitch streamer. I've seen a lot of videos,
Okay,
guides,
I like
and
it.
threads and discussion. But there's one problem with the majority of these guides. They are all written by very irrelevant individuals.
So I will 100% agree that a lot of the guides that are written on how to grow on Twitch or how to grow as a streamer are written by people that really haven't gotten growth. So definitely understand that for sure.
It's like taking advice on how to play basketball from someone whose biggest achievement is beating kids at a playground. And now, the Michael Jordan of streaming is here to teach you directly.
Okay.
So forget everything you've ever.
We got the Michael Jordan of streaming, man. I'm ready for some good advice. This guy looks like he is about to give us some good advice. So let's see what he has to say.
Heard from anyone else, because I have the only true advice, and that is to not stream on Twitch. But let me explain what I mean by that. You should never.
Okay. So this is my thought before he gets started. Twitch, I've been streaming for about a year. Twitch has little to no growth potential, no discoverability on Twitch. I think that's where he's going to go here. Let's see.
Begin your streaming career by making a Twitch account and just starting the stream, because you will not get any viewers. You guys know how bad the Twitch discovery system is? I'm saying this despite yesterday signing on to Twitch on a platform deal. So Twitch, if you're watching, I apologize. Your discovery system is Let's go over to Twitch.
You can't grow, man. Like, you can't grow. He's definitely 100% correct. If you want to stream on Twitch, not a discoverable platform.
TV for a second. Let's click Minecraft. How do I find a streamer? Chances are I'm gonna check the top 3 or 4. 10k viewer, 500, 130, 600, 200, and this is recommended for you. Most people sort by high to low, cause if there's a lot of people.
I usually go with the recommended for you. I do search low to high, but if you're a 0 viewer Andy with nothing happening in your stream, you're not talking to your team, nothing's going on, I will hop out super quick.
Watching, that means the content's good. And if you're starting, how many viewers do you have? 1, maybe your girlfriend has your stream
That's
open.
true.
2, if you convinced your friend. 3, if you have that one viewer who's just really likes the one-on-one personal connection. What you guys
That's me, man. He just called me out. Disguised Toast. Thank you, brother.
don't see is the thousands and hundreds. I am just scrolling. Hundreds.
Look at him go
Thousands.
down,
You
man.
guys
I'm all the
do
way
not
down to the bottom of that
understand
list.
just how many no viewer streamers there are. You guys don't really see this because nobody goes and scroll through this. They stop at the first 2 pages. So as a streamer, why do you think if you just start your stream that people can discover? You can have great content. I am not saying if
You know what? I'm interested if you guys will scroll all the way down to the bottom of the Twitch page to find a low streamer. Let us know in the comments.
no viewers, you have bad content. I'm just saying if you have no viewers, it's really really hard to even find you on Twitch. We've gone through at least 1,000 Minecraft streamer. I guarantee you like 5 of them are entertaining and deserve a lot of viewers, but they cannot be found. It's just not possible. There's no talent scout. There's no Twitch employee.
Hey, Twitch, if you're listening, he just gave you a really great idea. You guys need talent scouts. You need to listen to Disguised Toast. Bring on people as talent scouts to find talent. It's only going to bring you money.
That is getting paid a salary to go through all these streams and be like, oh, this guy's pretty great, so let's boost him or whatever. So if your strategy to becoming a streamer is to just start streaming and pray for the best, it won't work. You would require luck, like someone else to come along and be like, hey person, your content's great and I want.
You know what? Streaming for over a year now, he's 100% right that it would take luck if you just go to Twitch and you just click start streaming. Nobody's going to find you unless you're playing a very discoverable game. But those top games like Apex, League of Legends, all those top games, dude, you're all the way at the bottom of the list. So he's definitely right. This is some good advice.
I want you to like collab with me. So I always say if you want to start content creation, specifically streaming, to never start streaming as your first plan of action. Fortnite is another big one.
That's what we're doing. We're going to change the stream here today. We're going to change it.
Because with Fortnite, you get a lot of young kids who are streaming from the PlayStation, the Xbox.
My God, dude, no.
There's actually a huge console audience. We don't really talk about them when it comes to streaming because most streamers stream off, like 90% of streamers stream off PC, right? There's one asshole in chat that said something. Toast, not everyone cares about viewers. Well, this video is how to become a famous streamer, not how to stream on Twitch, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Some people do it for a hobby and they do it for what they love. Great. Shut up. Cute. Let's go back to...
I mean, he's right. I mean, I think if you're doing it just for a hobby, you're lying to yourself. I think you're lying to yourself. That's my thought.
Isn't to illustrate like, oh, look, they have no viewers. It's more just there is so much streamers out there. Like when you think streamer, you're like XQC, Saikuno, Lily Pichu, Pokimane. You don't see the hundreds and thousands of people trying. And I really want to talk about this because you know what? Each of them went out and bought a webcam.
Dude,
$100.
that's
They
me.
bought a microphone. $100 on the low end goes up to $400 for these. These
Oh my
are
God.
the industry standard. The
He's calling me out
SM7B,
again, dude.
And then a mixer, which is like 200 to
I don't have a mixer.
a PC that can run a game and stream it. What, 2K?
I do have a
3K,
camera,
internet,
a mic,
software,
a PC, internet,
Elgato
software,
lights. And
lights.
it's like, hey, streamer, you need this product to stream. You need this. You need better lights. The whole setup.
So this is what I've learned, and if I could restart, I don't think you need to spend a bunch of money on an expensive setup. Get a decent webcam. Make sure your audio is very clear, crisp, good audio, and just focus on your content. Even if you're going to make a video and you want to stream on Twitch, like stream for your content. Like stream something like this.
And use 6K, but you'll have a banger stream setup. Now, multiply all that product, all that cost by all these streamers. That is so much money, so much time, so
It
much
is.
effort. And if you like watch some of these streamers who are trying to become a big streamer, they stream a lot. They stream hours, 5 hours every day for like the last few months. I'm talking about people who are trying to be a streamer.
Dude, I was doing it every day for like 8 hours today, 8 hours a day, like another job, and still between anywhere from 0 views to 5. And I appreciate anybody that was in there, but like I said, these are definitely key for growth. Good tips here.
Because if you are entertaining, if you have talent, and if you are a good streamer, it would be a shame to not be able to showcase that. If you're spending all your time and money doing a strategy that won't get you noticed, it's a waste of talent. Hey, Sabrosa, perfect. So there's generally two ways I see. What a great time to point out one way. Number one is being an insanely good player at the game you play. And this is the most straightforward way, but I would say the hardest, because there's a lot of good player in every...
So I think definitely if you're good, people will watch you. Like if you're super good, people watch you. But I've seen extremely good players that are still what I would consider lower viewer Andes. So I mean, there's still less than 100 viewers. I mean, 100 viewers may be a lot to a lot of people, but for somebody that's, top 1% in the world of the game, they got to work on the content. I don't think you could purely do it on Twitch.
Single game. Fortnite, Valorant, CSGO, League of Legends, Apex Legends. If you're like the top of the top, and I mean top 10 player, you can have an audience because people love watching God Gamer. Timmy, ACU, God Gamer.
Dude, look at that.
Pens, Sabrosa, God Gamer. They will have a base audience who just want to watch a God Gamer.
Definitely. But if you're a God Gamer, get some content out there, dude, because you're going to go from like 0 to 100 real quick.
Shroud's a great example. Shroud is a very chill dude. He's just like laid back and he's jumping around, clicking heads, and you watch him, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah,
Faker,
Shroud's really good.
Look, I haven't seen his stream from the outside perspective. He's not very talkative. Well, he speaks Korean, so I wouldn't be able to understand him. But he's a God Gamer, right? People will watch him just because he's Faker. Even XQC. A lot of people think, oh, XQC is just, he's a juicer. He's loud. He's like always making content, drama. But XQC started as a professional Overwatch player, right?
So XQC, this is what I think about XQC's stream, right? So you could click like anywhere or be anywhere in XQC's stream, and there's always something going on. There's always content there. There's not a lot of dead time. And I think that's something he does extremely well.
He was really good at Overwatch, and that got him some attention from like Moon. But it was his skill and his personality that kind of set him apart. But even before that, I'm pretty sure XQC was trying to stream League of Legends to
the
very
juicer
little viewers at the start of his career. Because I remember seeing a clip of him from like years and
I love the
years ago,
juicer.
and he got like a big boost from Overwatch. Ninja, people think he was just really good at Fortnite, but no, Ninja started in Halo. He was a competitive Halo player, and when he played Fortnite, he had viewers watching him. I think he went from Halo to H1Z1 and then Fortnite, right? But he was just really good at the games he played. Very straightforward. Become a God Gamer.
I'm going to work on that, man. We all need to work on that. We're all going to be God Gamers. Let's go.
The problem with that is it's really hard because there's a lot of good players. As gaming become more and more popular throughout the years, I've tried playing Fortnite. I get rolled by 12-year-olds coming home from school, and they take off their backpacks, they get their little sippy juice, and they play Fortnite every single day. And they're building the Eiffel Tower while I'm in my 1x1. And they just absolutely destroy me.
Dude, I'm tired of getting rolled by 12-year-olds too, man.
That's not even like a good kid player. That's like an average kid player. It is really hard. But if you are lucky enough or if you train enough to be one of these top 10 player in the game of your choice, you will have an audience. And you don't necessarily have to be entertaining. Being entertaining is a huge plus though. That's one of the things Hearthstone always struggled with, is you had a lot of great Hearthstone player, but 90% of them are boring as shit. which is why it was easy for me, above average player, to kind of like differentiate myself, because here comes a guy who
I like also that he kind of found a niche, with the mask and everything. Like that's definitely really cool. Let's see what else he has to say.
is half decent at the game, but is actually entertaining, right? Number 2, which is the option everyone should go through, and the way I did it, is building up a presence on another platform. YouTube is my favorite. I like Reddit. By the time TikTok came out, I was already famous, so I couldn't like use TikTok to become famous. Ludwig has an amazing video that you guys can check out. Editor, put up a link somewhere. But Ludwig did a video where he dropped a video on a completely anonymous YouTube channel. He had an advantage of knowing what sells, what's clickbaitable.
Ludwig is really awesome at creating content and just coming up with new ideas and kind of just rehashing that. So he definitely knows what he's doing. If you guys haven't checked out that video, make sure to check out that video.
Those are things people can learn. You can learn to clickbait by looking at YouTube videos. Like if you're interested in Hearthstone, look at Hearthstone videos. If you're interested in Fortnite, look at Fortnite videos. So what Ludwig knows is streamer videos, streamer highlights, streamer recaps, streamer drama. Like he did a video about Mizkif. Brand new channel, 0 subscribers, and then he donated to Mizkif to get a reaction out of him. These are things you don't need an existing fan base for. How I got started was I made statistical analysis on Hearthstone cards.
He has a
And I'm
5
talking
head,
even
man.
before my youth.
5
I
head.
did something actually similar to Ludwig.
Let's see.
7 years ago,
Jeez.
I was 23. This was after a year, like 1 or 2 years, Hearthstone's been established. So I wasn't like the first guy on the Hearthstone scene. You had your Crip, you had your Trump SC, your Raynads, and here I am, complete nobody, trying to make content. And the first thing I did was, it might not make any sense to you guys, but all I did was compile 9 new cards from a new expansion set. That's it. It's like, oh, there's these 9 new cards, and
Dang, that's pretty awesome though, dude. I mean, you found something you were good at and you capitalized on it. That's awesome.
they're pretty cool. Then you post it on the subreddit, right? Now, anyone can do that. I just took 9 pictures and put it together. Anyone can do that, but it's neat
I
content.
can't
It's
do
like,
it.
If you're a big Hearthstone fan and someone presented you that, you're like, oh yeah, I would love to like see what the new cards are. After that, I try to do something a little more original. So I did a analysis on Hearthstone decks. For those who don't know, Hearthstone's a card game, and you have 30 cards in one deck. So I looked at professional decks, writing off people who are popular. These are all popular Hearthstone streamers. Forsen, Kalento, Reyna, Strifepro, Savish. All big Hearthstone streamers. I just look at the decks. I look at what's in common, their mulligan statistics, like what wins more, what wins less. And I wouldn't say this is the most amazing graphic design. I just learned a little bit to present information in a fun way. And I did this for about a year, and then I dropped my first YouTube video. Now by then, after 1 year of doing this, people didn't know who I really was. They just knew it's like, oh, that's the guy who posts math on Reddit, right? And this is the video.
This is him. This is the math guy. I really like what he did though. Like he did take something he was good at, capitalized on it, posted it on a huge database, which is Reddit, and then grew from there. That's awesome.
It's not like, look at me playing Hearthstone and being good at it. Let me play it.
Hey,
14
jeez,
second
14
video,
seconds.
500,000 views. It was a funny Easter egg, right? And people watch that stuff on YouTube. Like people watch Arcane Easter eggs, Marvel movie Easter eggs. People like.
I think that's one thing. You never know what's going to blow up. You have like a 5-second video, 10-second video, 30-minute, an hour. Like you never know what's going to happen with like the YouTube algorithm. To get 500,000 views off like a 14 to 15 second video is amazing.
finding little trivias here and there. I knew that, and I found a little Easter egg in Hearthstone, and I just presented it. It's like, hey, here's a funny thing. I also did something similar to Lud, where I made a quiz, a Hearthstone quiz. Lucky enough, someone, not me, I swear to God it was not me, showed it to Crypt, who was the biggest Hearthstone streamer at the time, and he just did the quiz.
It was your friend, wasn't it, man?
And posted it on my YouTube video, right?
That's a good
how I
friend
got
if it
started.
was.
And when I first started streaming, I had 100 viewers. Not a lot, but enough to be like, hey, 100 viewers. Like, we know who that is. That's the math guy. I didn't hit my boom until my face review, and I didn't hit another boom until TFT, and I didn't hit another boom until Among Us. But I had a small platform, and that's what a lot of new streamers should aim to do. The YouTube algorithm is good. The TikTok algorithm is good. The Twitch algorithm is terrible. People always say this thing too. As long as you're consistent, you'll get viewers. And I always say, if you're consistently bad, you can be the most consistent person in the entire world. If you're consistently bad, you're not getting viewers. And I feel real.
So I agree that if you're consistently bad, you won't get viewers. But if you're going to stream, make sure, I think, that you stream on a stream schedule. This way, if you do get viewers, they at least know when you're going to be there, and hopefully they do come back.
Really bad, because some people hear that, and I would check the streaming history, and it would be 8-hour streams every day for the last year, and the dude is averaging 2 viewers, and I'm like, it breaks my heart. I'm talking about, once again, people who want to be big.
He called me out
If you're
again.
happy with 1 viewer, 2 viewer, and just doing your thing, great. Be happy with that. Nothing wrong with that. But I think a lot of people stream on Twitch because they want to be somebody. They want to be a streamer. They want to have an audience, a community to watch them play games. And it's a beautiful dream, right? But you gotta do the right thing to achieve it, and not waste your time, not waste your money on things that won't make a difference. So that's my advice. If you want to be a big Twitch streamer, don't start streaming on Twitch. Start anywhere else with a good algorithm. Find out what's popular, build an audience there, and then eventually transition into streaming. Once you've given people a reason to care about your content, you have to set yourself apart from everyone else. Good luck. Nailed it.
Yo, so shout out to Disguised Toast for making that video. I think he had some really awesome advice on there on how to grow. Definitely 100% agree. It is so hard, especially from a streamer that he's talking about me, a low view streamer. It's hard to grow on Twitch. Try to find those other platforms and those other algorithms. If you enjoyed Disguised Toast content, make sure to check out his content, Disguised Toast on YouTube. If you enjoy my content, make sure to drop a follow and a like button down on the video and check me out. You also can check me out on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Peace.